Today I'm going to teach you HD settings for your Hauppauge HD PVR, or when I'm using the Diamond VC500. These are good on almost any capture card, like a Dazzle. So these HD settings will help a lot. So let's begin. Alright, first off, when you have your clip, you might notice if you're not having a Hauppauge that the recording screen will be smaller. In order to fix this, click on Properties, unclick Maintain Aspect Ratio, put Field Order on Upper Field First or Lower, and put it to 1212 or widescreen. So you see the screen just got a little bigger. Putting it, unchecking Maintain Aspect Ratio will help. Go to Event Pen and Crop, and that'll help you expand it further so there's no black edges. I usually like to keep a black edge on the top because it makes it not so so it looks a little sharper. Go to Project Properties, or you should probably do this before. Make sure it goes to 1280, width and height 720, and pixel aspect ratio is 1212, NTSC widescreen. You want to now open Video FX, and I had a hard time looking for the for soft contrast right now, but I did find it, and you want to click on that, and you want to open up Warm Vignette. You drag it over to the screen where the preview is, or you can drag it on your clip, but since there's only one clip, I would just do it on the clip for now. You notice that there's a black edge around it that doesn't always look so good, so you can always go to Vignettes and drag the strength down a little so there's no more black things, or unless you like the black. You want to even out the contrast so it doesn't look like it's brown. So around 58, I noticed is really nice. The next thing you want to do is go to brightness and contrast, or you could go to sharpen. Right now I'm just trying to get a good still frame so it doesn't look blurry, but you can see it makes a big difference and it looks a lot cooler right now. Right now I went to, I believe, brightness and contrast. This will make it a little more, it fixes up so it looks a little dull right now. If you drag it to -6 or 10 or 12, whatever you really want, the darker it kind of looks cooler like this. Drag it up a little bit, the contrast to about 8 and 3, I noticed that looks good, or 5, and fix the contrast into around 6.6, around there. It looks cool. See, it made a huge difference with that contrast. And now here's a really important part. Go to Sharpen and Light, drag it on, and make sure it goes to 200. This is good for every capture card, because if it goes over, some capture cards may ruin the quality. And now you want to go to Render As, and this is where you actually render the video. Make sure it's Windows Media Video 11 WMV. I already made a custom template, but this is how mine looks. Everything is the default for audio, but for the video, make sure it's 848 and 480. And this is not an HD setting video, but then again, if you have a Hauppauge, you will record in HD. And even if you put it into 480, that's still really good, because not a lot of people even watched it in 1080 or 720p. And unless you have an HD capture card, you're upscaling the video and it won't look better. It'll only look the same. So it takes up more bandwidth, the video will go slower, and the video looks the same. So if you have a Hauppauge, make sure you put in 720. This fix, I just go for width 1280, I believe, and 720, and I'll fix it right there. But if you just have a normal capture card, or even if you have a Hauppauge, just leave it at 848, 480. I usually leave the pixel aspect ratio at 1.000 square, and frame rate is 29970 NTSC. Seconds per keyframe is 8. I don't do override default compression, and video smoothness is, of course, 100. I usually do use project settings, and then click that save icon on the top, but make sure you make its own name. Okay, this is it for our tutorial. Here's what the clip actually looks like. Thanks for watching.